It is all ready for St. Patrick's Day, and Corti Brothers joining us this morning. Rick Mitterman. Rick, thank you so much for being with us. Good to see you. All right, so we're making a Rubenesque.
A Rubenesque. This is a sandwich that's going to be available starting Tuesday. And this is corned pork. Corned pork.
Not corned beef.
Not corned beef, because the Irish in Ireland at St. Patrick's Day don't eat beef.
There's a whole other can of worms
very interesting history of corned beef in Ireland. They actually eat more pork. So this is a Rubenesque sandwich. Corti Brothers corns over 3,300 pounds of meat, mainly beef. This is a brisket over here. We do USDA Choice, USDA Prime, American Wagyu, which is American Kobe. We do it in brisket, in eye of round, in our diamond gem roast cut, and we do it in this pork loin. So what I'm doing here is just doing something that our chef, Andrew Cordaro, came up with. In our deli. You will be able to get this. This is a sauerkraut blend that he put together, which is sauerkraut, golden apples, or pippin apples, golden raisins, a little bit of German vinegar.
Ooh. How's German vinegar different from the others?
It's a little bit sweet.
Well, yeah, you've got the other dried fruit in there too.
So what we're doing is putting some of the pork loin on this, and then we're just going to brown it. It's done on Bella Brew light rye.
Rye, gotta be rye.
We'll brown both sides, and that'll be available starting Tuesday. The following week, for the week before St. Patrick's Day, we will actually do it with brisket and with the corned pork. Why do they call it corned beef?
I don't know.
The size of the salt grains to preserve the meat were about the size of corn nuggets.
A corn kernel.
So that's how it became corned beef.
Wow, that's interesting.
But it was more the Jewish populations in the East Coast. The Irish could afford beef when they came to the United States. So they got the corned beef from the Jewish kosher butchers.
I always turn to Corti Brothers for the finest foods, and now I'm going to turn to you for trivia because you guys know it all.
It's a fantastic history.
Yeah,
the history of beef. Because the Brits were the ones.
What kind of cheese did you put on there?
That is Swiss.
Swiss cheese. Okay, I want to run down right here.
You've
got a bunch of other things.
These are things available at Corti Brothers, which are all Irish. You can't have St. Patrick's Day without some liquid libation. Mead is the original, one of the original beverages of Ireland, because they didn't make wine, so they made honey wine. And then, of course, you have all the spirits, Irish whiskey, Bailey's, Irish mist, which is a honey liqueur. We've got a large selection of Irish cheeses.
Yeah, look at that spread.
Start your St. Patrick's Day off right with Irish oatmeal.
Irish oatmeal?
Steel-cut Irish oatmeal.
You're going to have to make that for us sometime,
Oh,
Rick.
it's absolutely delicious.